Well, it's that time of year. Autumn. Harvest 2020 is underway. This is probably the few weeks a year that all the old equipment is out running and has a job. Beautiful sight. All the old Olivers are out and have a job. So if you want to see the latest cutting edge farming technology from the 50s, 60s, and 70s, you're in the right place. So the next couple of weeks, got to get the corn out, combined, want to pick a load for grinding, so we're going to fill one crib, then get all the stalks chopped and baled up for bedding, then get the manure pile hauled, and get the tillage done. So this old Green Chief dryer was bought used sometime in the 70s. I believe it was here longer than I've been around. You don't see this very often on any of these YouTuber channels, any old PTO driven dryers. They're all automated. They have air systems to put everything in the bins. This little batch, about 450 bushel, and it wasn't the worst thing because we used to store a lot of corn in this shed. So you would just dump your load in, dry it, and then you just swing that arm on top over and you'd run the grain right in. Well, we don't have milk cows anymore, just some steers, and we have way less corn than we used to. So you have to manually transfer this. I'll video some of that. So that means after this is dried and cooled, got to use old gravity wagons, run it to an auger, run it up, put it in the bin. This thing is just like a big direct fire makeup air, just basically blowing a big fireball right into the center of that, which they all are. Well, we got to get the 880 put into service. She's got a new water pump, got a new PTO bearing. Guess the last thing slowing us down is rotten fuel line dripping. Of course, there'd be no way to not get diesel on you when you pull that. Better get at it. Got a new line on, no drips, they're just barb fittings. You cut the old ones off. Anytime you introduce air into a diesel system, you have a potential for getting the pump airlocked. There's a bleeder screw right here, pop that off. Oftentimes if your tank's full enough, gravity will push the fuel through, fill it up. You just want to make sure everything's full before you crank on it, otherwise she'll sputter and run out. Also had to dump the sediment bowl. It was pretty nasty. And then you grab that handle on this, and that's a lift pump with a primer on it. So once you turn your fuel back on, you can just yank on that lever and push fuel through to prime all the air out. So we'll find out here shortly. Hopefully she pops right off and stays running. Now I just got to find where Dad put the side tins. She's buttoned up. Toolbox side tins. Let's see if she goes. It's about 48 degrees out and I didn't preheat it. Look how tall that corn is. It's within striking distance of the roof of the combine. Unreal. If you're getting one more truckload, and you usually dry 2 batches a day, you're not stretching yourself. You don't have to come back later at night. So getting one ready for first thing in the morning, we'll refill it again. feet. Never have too many PTOs. This is where I'll leave you for Friday. Hopefully tomorrow, 2 more batches of corn. And we get a couple loads picked, put in the crib. We got to get the elevator set up. Maybe I'll get a chance to get one of the old tractors out to run that later.